Who is SilvaSurf?
Who is SilvaSurf? A calm, chill guy that loves making music and, bringing them new waves like the ocean. Feel me?
Where are you from?
Where I'm from, shit, if you don't know by some people say I got an accent. I don't know, maybe I do. But, from the Big Apple, New York, I'm from New York, New York. Yeah.
What makes you so passionate about music?
Said what makes me passionate is that I don't know, when you come growing up in the city, you always see people, whether it's from street dancing or just like any viral, music hit in the city from any borough that goes up, you just start hearing that track go like fire throughout the whole city. Like any borough was just blasting. Like when Young and May came out with the ooh, it's just like ooh, everywhere you go outside, like you can't escape it. So what makes me passionate is just like I don't know, I guess like the love for it and seeing like how much it can, help people during, their sad times, angry times, depressed times, and you can just turn on that track and it gets you back in that, that element, that good element.
What age did you start creating music?
What age? I ain't gonna lie, I started when I was 16. Way back then, like probably like that's like freshman year of high school. I didn't really take it like I would say like as serious as like I'm trying to take it right now. It was more like just like a hobby, like an interest. And my dad had a couple like friends that had like the homemade equipment, homemade studio equipment that I would go record there, and they also had like the video as well to like do make music videos. But yeah, I mean if y'all want to see that though, I can search UNT production. It's still up, I didn't remove it, but just to like compare and contrast from the past to now.
How would you categorize your style of music?
My style of music, I say, I don't know, I just feel like I'm in a different like wavelength, like in a different lane. I just feel like I can give you some melody stuff, like, or I could give you like some lyrical stuff, or I could just straight like some pain, like something that's like super relatable that you just feel like in your chest, in your heart, like damn, I felt that right now. But yeah, I don't know, I categorize it as just like pure, like different, unique and talented, just pure different. That's it.
Which three rappers, dead or alive, would you like to do a feature with?
Well, from the East Coast, we gonna go with the dead first. For the first like three dead rappers, I would definitely say it's gonna be Biggie, Tupac, and Nipsey. Now for the alive rappers, oh wait, actually hold up. I'm gonna just throw a fourth in there. Also, we can't forget Pop Smoke. You feel me? He had the city, on fire. But back to the alive. To the alive, I would say for sure Drake, because Drake, no matter what, he's still on top. Just the way he makes music. And then I would say Kendrick, also J. Cole.
What's your motivation behind pursuing music?
My motivation is just since like I said, like since 16 when I first started doing it, even though I was doing it as a hobby, I always knew it was something that like I don't know, it just always like called my attention, and just like I always had that feeling like if I wasn't doing it, like I always wanted to like pursue it, whether if like I didn't have the funds to fund it. But it's just like something that just like it motivates me every day, because it like the music we hearing nowadays, especially in hip hop and rap, is not really that what can you say, it's not really like that like I don't know, it doesn't really make you like wake up like, oh, I'm gonna turn. It's like very in that drill era still, so I'm just trying to bring something new to the table where it actually like shows people like, hey, you don't have to go like the street way or the drill way, you can still have fun with music. And that's why people actually even ended up making music in the first place, to have fun and to show people that it's a great vibe.
If you were to die today, what would be your last meal?
If I was to die today, I mean, hopefully not, Thank you, God, giving me another day. But I would say, you can't go wrong with some mac, some yams, some chicken. You feel me? That's a calm plate right there. Throw a little side salad in there. Some calm soul food. It's the summertime. That's what we eating.
What do you want people to remember you by?
what I want people to remember me by. Honestly, just someone that whether if you hear because of the music channel or like my other channel, pretty much just remember me by as someone that always believed in my dreams, chased it no matter what, and you're gonna see my growth regardless because at the end of the day, I'm just confident in everything that I do, and I'm gonna always keep pushing it in front of people's face. Not like on some like aggressiveness, but just more like, nah, I really do this. So y'all eventually gonna just have to accept me and love me because I'm different. I'm not like everybody else.
Which song has the most sentimental meaning to you and why?
That would be a song I made when I was 17. Um, my grandpa he passed away from cancer in the hospital, and that same night I got a call like from my dad, and pretty much he was at the hospital with him, and like they said they couldn't do anything for him no more, and it got real worse, and he ended up dying while I was on the phone with my dad. And I just got like like hell like crying, mad and angry, and I like kind of hopped in the booth while I wrote the song for him that same night. And then they ended up actually like later on, like after I recorded it and everything, after we went to like his funeral and we did the little awakening in the church, they actually played my song for him throughout the whole like venue when people was coming to see him. So yeah, that has the most sentimental. I might actually re-record it and put it on this channel, but we'll see. But yeah, if y'all did enjoy this, this is just just more insight to me. I know this ain't, it's not from no other podcast or them known, where they be interviewing the artists. It's just straight up on my channel, but it's just to like show the people, that I'm just a person like you feel me? But I just love making music. So if y'all fuck with it and fuck with this, definitely like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. But I hope y'all have a great week and I love y'all. Peace.